nice spot. So can you drive up to the preserve?
Yeah, the preserve. What?
So the other guys are continuing on towards the river. Captain Icky and Raunchy, their trail names. But I wanted to check out. There's something called Whitewater Preserve. So it's kind of I don't know. It's like a park basically, and there's like a pool there and stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to check it out and just recharge stuff and maybe have some lunch and that, and then I'll take off later. Yeah, apparently there are bighorn sheep up in these hills, so I have to keep an eye out for them. Oh, it's so nice here. It's like a nice cool breeze. I'm really surprised they let hikers camp here. You can see there's a couple of tents down. There's like 3 tents down. It's so nice. A couple of pools. I don't know if you're allowed to sort of dip your feet in or not. I'll find out. So I'm camped here at the Whitewater Preserve. You can see there's a few sort of day campers, family campers down there, but it's a lot of PCT campers. That's one. A few of us. We're all spending the night here. It's nice.
And look, it's right on me.
Hey Neil, why don't you talk to your brother?
I'm just leaving the Whitewater Preserve now. These are the bighorn sheep that are somewhere up in the mountains usually. I went for a bit of a dip or a bit of a wade in this pool yesterday, but I got bitten by a bee. There's a lot of bees around, and it bit me on one of my toes, which is kind of funny. And then when I woke up in the morning, just this morning, it was swollen. It hurt for a couple of hours yesterday. I thought no big deal, but yeah, then I woke up and it was like a swollen toe, quite still swollen. But anyway, I took an ibuprofen and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it was really cool. Last night, the ranger actually stayed, sort of camped with a dog, and she went and got some trail magic. So trail magic's just like, basically people give hikers free stuff, like food and stuff. So she went and got us all milkshakes. She had to go into town for some reason, so we got in and out milkshakes, which was awesome. Yeah, it was a good crew. I think it was about 15, maybe 15, around 15 hikers last night. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, the ranger's name, it's pretty funny, was, oh now I forgot, Jennifer Lopez. Legit. J-Lo. Alright, looks like we're crossing the Whitewater River properly now, although obviously there's not much water running at the moment. Just cruising along. And, oh, what have we got here? Maeve was here. Oh, Maeve! Alright, this is the Whitewater River. So usually it's even less than this, but I think all the snow a couple of days ago, it's up in the mountains, it's produced this bit of water. Pacific Crest Trail North, Mission Creek Stonehouse, 2 miles to the north. To the north! Right, got down to Mission Creek. It's at 11:30. It's hot, but it's not stifling. A few hikers here. These guys I met all last night actually.
She was like purple hair.
Yeah, she wasn't that far back.
No, she wasn't.
getting towards 5 o'clock now. It's actually been a pretty hard day. For most of the day, it's just been going along this sort of river system. The track's been hard to find. It's like sometimes because you're crossing over all these rocks and stuff, half the time there's no track or there's multiple tracks, you just lose the way. And yeah, it's actually pretty hot too because you're sort of down low. It's been pretty sort of stifling actually. I think it's around 5:30. I'm just gonna probably go for another hour or so. It doesn't get dark till like about 7:30, but the temperature now is like really nice, so I just want to take advantage of it. I think most other people are in their tents already, but realistically it doesn't get dark till like 7:45, so still got a bit of time. There's dead set snow over there. That must have been from the other night. It is pretty brisk at the moment. Alright, we made it to the campsite. Look at all the tents up. Nice. Well, last night was cold, really cold. I don't know, I didn't get much sleep at all. It was definitely the coldest night I've had. Surprising because the evening wasn't cold, the day wasn't cold. You see, not one person's left their tents. These are all here when I came in last night, just before dark. I don't know if you can see, but this is the toe that got stung by the bee. It's really swollen. I can still feel it this morning. Very swollen. I was hoping it'd be a bit better. Check out the back of my shirt already. This is like brand new. It's like changed colour where the straps are, and there's like gross sweat marks or something. Yeah, there are so many pine cones on the ground around here. It's really nice. All these trees around here are pines. Nice way to start the day. So I was trying to work out why last night was so cold, because it was seriously cold, like freezing. And then I worked out this morning, there's a spring, especially on the hillside near where I was camped. So I went up there. There's a small spring, and all the ground around there is damp, like quite wet. So I'm guessing the cool, like the wind, there wasn't much wind, but basically a cold air pool, so it comes downhill, passing over all that damp stuff, and really chilling me to the bone. But also others, all the other guys I spoke to said they were absolutely freezing. Getting a real American vibe from this spot. Great morning, great morning. Yeah, I just saw Shay's video message. Great stuff, thanks Shay, appreciate it. Whenever I get like a wide, whenever I'm up high and there's a sort of a wide open space, I can check see if I got any phone reception. So it sounds kind of funny watching stuff up here or reading emails and stuff, but it's wherever you can get some phone reception. Some hiker's been riding stuff in the snow. Kind of a freaky face, really. Just got to the other side of that mountain, and you can see so hazy today. There's that San Jacinto in the distance. Coon Creek Cabin. Let's check this out. Ooh. So a lot of hikers like to pack out a lot of food from town. I prefer to sometimes forage for food. It's amazing what you can find out here, berries, stuff like that. Yeah, perfect. So people sometimes leave stashes of water for hikers, which is nice. I should be alright. I think I've got enough. So this is pretty cool. I know it used to be a zoo. Well, not really a zoo, but it was like a... Basically, they had, I know from a year or two ago, there were like bears and you could hear lions and that. Apparently it's where they kept the animals that go and star in Hollywood movies. But they've been moved now to like a better enclosure. But it's pretty funny because it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Must be Big Bear Lake. Well, on the way to Big Bear Lake, I started with 10 miles to walk this morning to get to the road that leads down to Big Bear. I think I'm about 7 miles to go now. It was super cold again last night, but anyway, pleasant now. Should be there, hopefully not too long, maybe 2 or 3 hours. Welcome Big Bear PCT through hikers. Oh my god, look at this. Wow, apples, some kind of, cherry pie, fresh fruit, water. Oh, thanks so much whoever did this. There must be a woodpecker inside the tree. Oh man, this is like the best apple ever. Like it's just, it looks good, it just tastes good. Oh god, yes. The lake looks really cool. It's kind of like this opaque silvery color. It actually looks a lot closer than in the video.
The dreaded code enforcement.
Alright, just been to the post office. You can see behind me. After a bit of confusion, they found my bounce box, so now I'll have some clean clothes to change into. Oh, it's just clouded over a bit. It's pretty cool. It's literally the post office just across the road from the Robin Hood Resort, I'm saying. There's the Robin Hood Resort. My room's sort of out the back there. The main town, the village, looks like it goes up there, just up the main drag, so I'm pretty close to the action. Oh, and there's Robin Hood himself. Alright, time for some Mexican. I haven't had it yet.
My mom mentioned something about changing the cheese policy.